Oh, what's going on, everybody? Up here at my mom's, out here in the beautiful country. Got a few houses over there, but on the other side of the barn is where all the field's at. Coming up here to help with a push mower so I can finish up the rest of my yard. Stepdad's over there weed whacking around his house right now, around the house right now. So, but yeah, come up here for a little bit, see my nephew. He'll be here a little bit later, but help with the lawnmower anyway, the push mower. And I'll show you what he's been working on for my nephew. It's a little pocket rocket. He's pretty sweet. He had to take the rear tire off to redo the brakes. Got a new pull cord. Probably not even going to put the plastics back on. Those are up in the top of the garage anyway. But yeah. Well, we got a new push mower. Couldn't get the other one fixed. So we went and bought one from a flea market in town. Coming back, and we seen somebody that Randy knew sitting in the grocery store parking lot with his hood up on this beautiful guy. I believe it is a Plymouth Cuda. You can't really see it very well, but it's a gorgeous green, and it's a gorgeous looking car. That's what it is. I hope you guys liked that little last clip. Me and my stepdad kind of figured he was going to do that, but we weren't sure. So I had the camera kind of ready and didn't want to make it look obvious because I feel awkward vlogging around people. So I just kind of kept it hidden, and I hoped for the best, and I caught it. Decently anyway. So I'm in the car, headed back to my mom's. I rushed home because Kayla blew my phone up, and I left my phone in the car because I was working on a lawnmower, and she was blowing me up, and our sink in the kitchen got all screwed up, so it flooded the kitchen, and I knew it was either the sink or the dishwasher. And I got there and I asked her, the first thing I said was, "Did you run the dishwasher?" And she said no. So led me to believe it was a sink. I thought maybe the pipes underneath were all screwed up. They weren't. So I got looking up top and realized that it was actually the actual drain. If you see all that nasty white shit, I think it's like a silicone, like a caulk that they use to seal it instead of an actual seal. And we have pretty hot water, so I think the hot water just finally disintegrated the silicone. And so I pulled that out. Now I'm headed back. We're gonna go to the parts store. We're gonna see if we can't find another seal for that, and get the mower going, go back home, move a bunch of shit down to the basement, potentially mow the rest of my yard with the push mower. And yeah, it's been an eventful day running. I've probably drove close to, well, I think from there to there it's 18 miles. From my house to my mom's, it's about 14 miles. So 20, 14, 34, or 30, so yeah, 34. Probably close to 40 miles I've drove today. Plus I gotta go back, and then I still gotta go back into town I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that because I got to go get my dad his birthday present because his birthday's Sunday, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do that today. Between everything, the lawnmower took a little bit longer than expected, and meeting. So what ended up happening was we were headed back to my mom's from town, big town, not little town, and we were driving by the grocery store, which I kind of already explained this, and he had his hood up, and Randy, my stepdad, was like, "Hey, I'm pretty sure that's your uncle's uncle." He's like, "Turn around, he's got the hood up on that thing, let's go see if he needs any help." So we pulled up, and we're like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Well, I think the ground connection's bad, it keeps cutting out." So he's like, "Well, you know where I live." He's like, "Just follow us over and we'll fix her up for you." And so we cleaned up his ground connections, and then away he went, as you've seen. So I'm headed, like I said, I'm headed back to go get that other seal, get the lawnmower, see my nephew, then I gotta go back home. Ah, what a day, what a day. Alright, so after going to the hardware store, apparently the seal doesn't go on the top part of the sink underneath the, whatever that piece is called, the drain, or not the drain, but the trap, I guess you could call it. It takes like a plumber's putty. That was not plumber's putty on the bottom of it before. I'm almost positive that it was a silicone or caulk, which caulk is silicone. I'm almost positive that's what it was. So hopefully that means this will work. Hopefully. But it's me, so it probably won't. But we'll find out. Just slap the putty on there and see what it'll do. But I hope you guys liked the last little clip. That was my nephew on his little pocket rocket we just got going for him. It doesn't have any of the plastics on it. I showed you guys in an earlier clip. But yeah, he liked it. It's got some wobble to it. So stepdad's going to take the back tire off and see if he can't tighten it down, because he just put a new bearing in it. So he thinks that might be what's causing the wobble. Not too sure. So they'll figure it out. I know they will. But with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end today's vlog, guys. Thank you for watching. It is much appreciated. And on that note, I will see you guys in the next live stream and or vlog. See you, everybody.